Alright, everyone ready? Ba-bam!
That was a pretty sick eagle last game.
Okay, so check the lower left. The chat box will tell you what alignment you are. And Joey can't see this, so I'll delete that. Copy. Tint. Alright, let's get started.
Wait,
So am I actually going first?
Wait, so the person that we just crapped on the last game?
Yeah, Joey is the new first president.
So I already know what I'm voting.
Well, I'm just gonna throw it at Still because he's the only person not in the last game.
Cool.
What's the AAAA?
So I'm doing a spoiler shield on the recording, so I want to move the chat that says all the alignment shit out of the way.
Keep it going.
On the Still?
Oh yeah.
I threw out my vote before Joey said he was sending.
Oh, wrong thing.
No, we should let him play this round because he hasn't been able to fuck it up yet.
I'm not changing my vote.
Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's 8 on the table. Alright, flip them.
Yay! Not even me.
Oh, it passes.
What, Joey?
Joey, it's a new round.
You see, my logic is here is that Joey and Still are the two most trustworthy people in this game.
Fuck right off there.
Kappa Ross.
Kappa Pride. Alright, Joey, you have to draw 3 cards.
No, I just assumed it failed.
No, it's
Bad.
not.
Nope. No.
No. Well, no, that's fine. It's
Yeah.
again.
Isn't it? Wait, what?
Drag the first one away quickly, and then right click on top of the deck twice to grab the other two. Alright, everyone. Table flip is now off. You know, we've got. I know there's been like a few whole games where it's been on like flipping has been an option.
Like that stupid Katie game.
I believe that was one of them. And then sometimes I want it. Oh yeah, baby!
Heyo.
You're surprised?
Like Pino,
No,
I think the
I
whole
was-
sheriff game it was on.
Oh, Jesus. No,
So you-
I was chewing.
Oh.
That was a celebratory mouthful.
He gave me a
Whoa.
choice, by the way.
Oh baby!
He gave you a choice, is what you said?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I,
had a
threw
choice.
away a fascist card. Or whatever the red one is.
You. Fuck you, Joey.
What?
There's only 2 fucking parties, and they're on
Well,
the
I don't know
board.
if it was called something different on the card. Like, I guess it is fascism. Yeah, fucking red fascist shit. That's the one I threw away.
Let's go with Alex.
Also, don't say it now because it might reveal something. But for some reason, last game when I got my card, it was flipped, and this game it's unflipped. I don't know if that means anything. Or rather, last game it was. You know what? Forget it.
It might have been because I was moving it around at the beginning when I was playing.
Peter.
Flipped my card immediately.
But I mean, I expected you guys to unflip it. That's why, because everybody kept unflipping everything immediately afterwards.
Alright.
Familia Twin moved to Hitler Observatory.
Shit, am I recording? Is spoiler shield on? It's not on. Nice.
That everyone?
Up, flip 'em up. Ugh.
The new
All
game,
right.
Reg.
Why no?
I just felt like voting no.
Okay.
I'm gonna go pee
The good
while
old
this is
YOLO.
taking place.
Jesse, is that... Oh, sorry, I can't speak. Is that a juicy butt in front of you?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody needs to draw some poop coming out of that juicy butt.
Hell yeah.
Sorry.
You guys should have seen my notebooks in college and high school. Holy moly.
Just poop everywhere? I was given a choice, by the way.
He was given a choice,
Drawings mostly.
and I discarded a fascist. on you, Rig.
Good, just in time for there to only be 3 reds. Fuck my life.
Time to cast Insta Shade.
It's Maria.
Yeah.
I like this trend of sending the person across the table from you.
Wait, who's Maria gonna send?
We just have to vote no to whatever. whatever.
Whatever.
We have to vote no on both Maria and Derek.
Anybody hear Maria?
No.
No?
Oh, sorry, I was talking.
I was like, oh god,
Oh.
did Maria mute me again?
Oh, did you say anything cool,
Derek.
Maria? Derek?
Derek died. Rip.
He must be AFK or something.
He must be Hitler.
Can't
Oh,
wait to hear
damn.
that on the recording.
Yep.
Is it your pooping in the background?
Oh, it won't stop!
Everyone spin your cards to make him feel bad when he gets back.
Okay, sorry about that. What happened?
We're spinning our
We're
cards
voting.
waiting for you.
Reg the Chazzy?
Yep.
You got
Pretty
it,
much
baby.
The
Let's
next
flip 'em.
one's pretty much guaranteed to fail, so like it doesn't really matter who they send.
Well,
Why?
not necessarily, because, like, Pino, you discarded a red, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so did I. That means
So,
I
that means-
didn't
this
want
means-
any of this juju on me.
That means there's probably more liberals in the deck, if anything.
yeah, but I mean like, how many? Aren't there only 3 liberal cards in the deck or something?
6 liberal, 11
Oh, there's
fascist.
6? I don't fucking know.
You use the same deck for the whole
People
game.
Stop flipping my cards, like what the fuck?
Thanks, Peter.
Yeah, Peter, stop.
He just wants to see what alignment
No,
everyone is.
fuck off. I'm looking for Rote.
Familia Twin moved to Hitler Observatory.
Hey.
Can't he just scroll up in the chat?
No.
No, he doesn't see it.
No, I don't have
Enter channel.
anything.
Oh, okay.
I was going to flip it back over, but you guys keep unflipping it, so just let me do it. I'll unflip it back. I'm done now. Jeez, what the fuck?
Bye.
Familia
Fuck you,
Twin moved to
Peter.
Hitler
Peter, we're angry because you're interrupting our game.
Familia
And
Twin
I'm
entered
angry because
channel.
it literally does nothing. I'm not looking at it.
Hand and there's things
Familia
moving.
Twin moved to Hitler
Anyways, let's
Observatory.
go.
Oh, she's breaking it up.
I am.
I mean,
Oh,
she has to go
okay. I know
diagonal.
what my vote is now.
I don't know if I trust this.
I'm sorry, what's the circle jerk bin?
Just directly across.
That's directly
The
across
person
from you,
across
but
from
you
you.
guys don't.
She's
have
got no one across from her.
Neither do you.
Neither do you, and that's why she sent you.
That's
Oh,
why you're
fair.
both
Come on,
bad.
Derek.
I'm nervous. What do I do? I need guidance.
Well, do you,
You
trust
know what
yourself?
to do.
Oh,
I
yes,
mean-
I trust myself.
You're probably getting like,
Alright, flip it.
yeah.
I am 100% prepared to be shafted. I should not have trusted myself.
Yep.
It's okay.
He's
Maria would
gonna be
never.
the first fascist.
Maria would do no harm to
Yay,
me.
Maria!
Oh shit, cards.
I mean, I voted no because Maria is obviously Hitler and you don't have an appendix.
You know me.
Fair.
My voting on Derek is consistent from game to game. It's the only thing that stays the same.
It's very true.
Okay, selection screen on, and things went better than
It's like I don't even have to pay attention to him during the game.
Okay, suddenly things went better than expected.
Dang.
Oh,
Easy game.
Alright, guys, let's go for the sweep.
Supermarket sweep.
Alright, Alex, go big with the Joey pick.
Wait, did you get a choice?
I did.
Yeah. I got 2 reds and 1 blue, and I
Wait,
gave
has-
him 1 blue and 1 red.
Sorry,
What did
has
Reg
anybody...
get?
Everybody's been well, I mean, as played in some way.
Correct.
Crap, who do I send? Because well,
Just send me.
I'm just gonna
Fuck
send
it.
Pino because he's
everyone.
Yeah,
directly.
keep
he's
the across
directly
the table
across from
train
me.
going.
yeah.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Alright, I guess we're committed to this. Alright, flip him.
YOLO.
Reg?
Reg.
If it ain't broke,
Greg
don't
said
fix
no
it.
every time.
He,
so.
yeah, he's
Exactly.
been,
Thank you for paying attention to me, Joey.
Fuck you.
Okay. Name, time, and place. I'm nearby. It's a 3-day weekend.
3-day weekend here too, Bay. Though today was the holiday. Oh wait, sorry, I'm not supposed to talk.
No
Maybe we have
cucks,
time
no
for another
cucks.
game.
Our ruck lan out.
Yeah.
Ah, there was a cuck.
Our ruck lan out.
Our ruck lan out.
Yeah, I had 3 red. We have to reshuffle it. Yeah. Sorry.
Are you guys willing to like think about this rather than just send across, or okay?
No. Statistically, no.
Autistically, no too.
Actually, before we vote, who are you checking?
Oh, I didn't think about that.
That's why I'm here.
Probably Reg, because he's voting no on everyone.
Go for it, Bay.
There's
Okay.
no one else
Okay.
to suspect of
y-
anything.
You know what? That's
Reasonable. There's going to be very few blues in this deck, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Fact 2.
we gooch.
I am, yes. Flip.
Whoa! Shocking.
Wait, Derek.
Derek.
Oh, let's see what happens. I found it suspicious.
I mean,
Okay, because here's my thoughts, right? If you're always giving it to the person across from them, the person receiving the cards, like, they're less likely to drop a liberal card very early on. So my immediate suspicions are on the people who received the cards first, rather than gave them out. So now that those people that were the first to receive, they're like, oh, I'm not gonna, potentially reveal myself early, are now in the position of power where they get to look at all 3 cards, and that makes me nervous.
that's fair.
And that's why I voted no every time.
Sure.
It's like
Anyway,
it's
continue
15
onwards.
ahead. That's reasonable though.
Because,
I
like,
didn't
the
think
thing
about
is, if someone says, yo, you fucked me, like, between Still and Joy right now, I don't fucking know anything.
that's completely fair. I hadn't thought about that. Yeah, I guess
Lol.
sending the exact same pairings each time is kind of weird.
It has been working though. Let's see if it continues.
That's true.
I mean, I'm not doubting the results. I'm just saying, like, we're getting successes, but I don't know. It makes me nervous. That's all I'm saying.
You nervous? Ah, fuck.
I wasn't given a choice.
I didn't
know
have a
what's
choice
good?
to give.
Now you gotta look at somebody's card.
Okay, so we may need to rethink our strategy now.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
at this point we need to break
Well,
it
first
up.
we need to check someone.
Yeah, I'm checking Reg, like I said.
Alright. Make sure you flip the card before you return it.
And
I have to give Reg a clean bill of health.
Thank you.
Did you?
Even
Give
though
him a-
my strategy is always to tilt Reg.
Did you give him like a colonoscopy or something?
Yeah.
Oh, I see how it is, Jazzy.
I forgot we have to vote.
that giggle might have sold me.
Alright, we're calling it here? Okay. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Flip.
I did not
Okay.
like the giggle.
God.
I did not like the
Alright,
giggle.
wait, keep him out, keep him out, keep him out.
I
Let's
didn't
talk about
get
this.
No, it was
No, Chazzy did.
Alright, so
that
Chazzy and Maria, I can understand those. Is this everyone? Oh, it's
I
5
just-
nines, okay.
I just cleared Reg. Why not just give it to Reg?
Well,
That's-
okay,
that's-
here's the thing,
that's
here's the
my
thing.
'Cause I don't
What
know if you're clear.
the reason I 9 this was because one, we don't like it's only Chazzy's second game, and I still don't know like anything about how he plays or how I can read him. So I don't want to give him that potential power of the president. Second, he didn't talk anything about who he was going to give next president to, right?
Oh, right.
So what? Because here's the thing. I mean, are you going to say anything, Chet? I guess it doesn't matter now. Because what I was going to do was oh shit, if fucking one more fascist passes though, Hitler can get elected. I don't know, just Still and Reg make me nervous right now. That's all I was gonna say.
That's fine.
That's what I was thinking too. Oh well.
I just voted 9 because
The
for
two
the
of
same.
us? Okay.
I voted 9 for that same logic of Reg was just cleared.
Okay, so I'm thinking I give this to Pino, and the reason is because, like I said before, I think if we went for the across strategy, the people that would receive those votes would be less likely to drop the fascist, to rather drop the liberal card early. So that makes me more suspicious of Alex, Still, and Chazzy than anyone else. So I'd be willing to give it to Pino and possibly Maria, but the fact that Chazzy gave it to Maria also makes me nervous. So I'm leaning towards Pino. Do you guys have any thoughts on that?
I mean, I did say after the second fascist that we should probably shake it up.
Yeah.
So I'm not that I'm necessarily vouching for myself, but I'm vouching for the change in strategy.
I mean, all I'm saying is, like, you know, I fucking saw this shit coming. Like, you can't just fucking, I don't know. I'm gonna go for it. I don't know if anyone else-
Who's your president?
My president, that is a good question. I don't know. Like I said, most suspicious of Alex, Still, and Chazzy.
Sorry, why am I being suspicious of?
I mean, it's not like you've done anything. It's just the fact that, like, the fact that we had so many
It's where
early
we're sitting
passes.
on the board.
Like Joey, Pino, Reg, and Maria, all these first three, or the first three of the four liberal were from Alex, Pino, and Reg. And as the president, they were more likely the one in a position of power to drop a liberal card early. So the fact that it didn't either means they won. We got someone drew 2 liberals that was a fascist, but I'm not, you know, I can't really say that for sure. It just gives me greater confidence in these three. So
So who are your suspicions again?
again,
'Cause, a second ago it was Still in Reg.
so yeah, no, I said Alex, Still, and Chazzy, but the fact that Still checked Reg and Still's a suspicious person drags Reg into suspicion with me. So I would probably
anymore?
elect Maria as the president.
But not anymore. Because that was before you just took that off of me.
I mean, if I'm suspicious of Still and Still checked your card and means that you're clean, that makes me equally suspicious of you now.
Right, but you didn't say that.
I'm saying it now.
Yeah, you were saying 2 different things, so I'm trying to.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was just trying to explain my logic everywhere. But yeah, I'm electing Pino, and should this fail, I think I would put Maria in power. Like I said, the people I trust most are Joey, Pino, Reg, Maria, just in that order. Maybe a little suspicious about Maria. I mean, I could just waste it and give it to Joey if you guys would feel better about that.
Maria is the least one you trust out of those 4, and you're willing to give it to her next.
No, you're right. I'd give it to Joey then. So we just essentially waste the ability.
What?
It's not anything you did, Reg. It's just the fact that Still checked you and I was suspicious of Still. I can't reasonably give you this card. Give you the presidency.
That's not what I'm wanting.
It's more. I think
I'm just putting this face up.
I haven't put my vote in, but okay.
I voted no every time, but this time I actually fucking mean it.
I mean,
I'm so lost with your logic.
Okay, okay. If you're...
I'm trying to explain it, because it's not going to work.
I'm going to try, because it's fucking
no,
sound.
No. Just
Pino.
vote first. What?
No, I was just saying Pino's talking.
Oh.
Alright.
I'm just saying vote first, then we'll go over it afterwards.
Still hasn't voted.
He just took it back.
Okay, flip him. Okay.
Okay, it passes.
Pino, I'm just going to say the fact that you were on page with me and then you still let it pass makes 0 sense to me now either.
Yeah.
Like, you were on board with me with saying that his logic made no sense because you echoed exactly what I said.
I'm kind of in the same boat.
I know you can't talk, but...
Yeah.
I mean, it could just be that he's getting the power, so he's okay with it.
Yeah, it was more so because, and before we continue the discussion, I didn't have a choice. It was more because if a blue showed up, I know I could play it. That's kind of why. But yes, I do agree with you that his logic was just all over the fucking place.
Do you want me to explain it again?
No.
And it's more of like I would have voted no if he had a shot versus giving someone the presidency. I'll put it to you that way. Like,
I mean, okay, something crazy happened that 4 liberal policies came out in a row, right? That, like, it's hard for me not to trust at least these 3 people, Joey, Pino, and Reg, when that happens.
But you just said you don't.
Then you don't trust me.
Okay, wait, let me think about this.
Like you're.
Because okay, wait, shut up for a sec. So if what might be the case is that the three fascists were Chazzy, Alex, Maria, in which case still checking Reg would be okay. So it would be me, Joey, Pino, Reg, and still as the liberals.
I think you may very well be right, but you're just so all over the place at this point.
I mean,
these are
all right,
just
maybe I'm
too
saying
early
too
to
much. I don't know.
vocalize. You know.
I
what
mean, I'm talking because no one else is, and everyone's logic was, "Hey, let's just pass it to the person across from them." And I'm not trying to criticize your play, but I'm just saying we've learned nothing from that. Who we like?
Well, I think that it was just luck that gave us nothing out of that.
Regardless, who are you going to send as your presidente?
I mean, I would like to stick to my word and send Joey. How would you guys feel about that?
Would that mean he gets it twice in a row?
No, Joey. It would mean the power gets wasted, basically.
Okay.
Who's your chancellor, Joey?
I'd probably some Reg.
Are you passing the presidency to him?
Wait, so I forgot. How does it work if you actually pass it to someone else? Does it just continue from there? Or
No,
does it
it
go
goes
back,
back
to Joey?
the person that was
So-
next in line.
Yeah, so if he
Okay.
would have handed it to you, you would have had it, and then the next person would have been Joey. And
Joey,
that would
why
have been-
Reg?
Because he's the only person who's been checked, so I feel like if we're gonna win, then we only
Does
need
that-
one more win. So
Does that also mean you trust Still, though?
Yeah, enough. Because I don't think
That wasn't
Still
a
is
ringing endorsement.
How does
I
everyone
don't
else
think
feel
Still is
feel
a
about
strong
sending
enough
Reg?
player to out argue
Great.
Reg if he still decides to accuse Reg of being fascist. So like if Still accused Reg of being a fascist and Still like wasn't, or no, so say the only situation where my logic is fucked is if they're both fascist. And then Still would have just wasted the power on someone and tried to not throw it
Well,
on.
what
So
could
I
also
think
happen-
that if Still was liberal and read that Reg was fascist, I don't think Still could out argue Reg and convince the table that Reg was fascist. And then if Still was fascist and tried to accuse Reg of also being a fascist, then again, same problem. And so I think that unless they're both fascist and he's just trying to clear Reg, then
But
and
it's-
that's just statistically that's lower than both of the other options. So
But
that's what
that-
I trust the most.
But that's not just like it. Yes, they could just be both fascists claiming as playing the liberal, or still could be a fascist and is just saying that just saying exactly what Reg is. Like you really can't get a read off it. You just know that those two are linked now. You can't necessarily feel good about someone with that.
Well, my point is that if Reg, like the only reason why Still would lie about Reg being a fascist is if they were, like, okay, if they're unless they're both fascist, like Still wouldn't have, I don't think, called out Reg on being a fascist. You know what I mean? Like if he's a liberal, he wouldn't just lie and not say it. And the fact that he didn't.
But Joey,
is-
what I'm saying is, if they're both fascist, and Still goes ahead and says that Reg is liberal, it does glean some more, a sense of
I'm gonna go ahead and give the presidency to Joey, and feel free to make your decision off of that.
what's the word I want to say? It gives him more clout as being liberal, I guess. It's just a weird, like you can't necessarily just read it as that. It is what it is.
All
You know
I'm
what I
saying
mean?
is I don't think Still has enough, not to like insult Still. I don't think he has enough foresight into the game to like try and to think to like waste the power on a fascist. Like I don't think he wants to be linked with Reg if they're both fascist. And now that the fact that everyone at the
I'm not
table thinks
disagreeing
they're
with
linked,
you.
that
I'm
I
ju-
feel like that's a misplay on their part, and I don't think he would have done that.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just trying to point out that there's more possibilities, and that
Oh
you
yeah,
can't
and
just.
I'm saying like the possibilities that end negatively for liberals are lower than the possibilities of it ending positively. Like it's a lower chance that both of them are, like statistically, it's less of a chance that they're both fascist than
Okay,
if they're.
so I'm just gonna
both
paint
than
one
one of the-
picture. Not. Don't take this as an accusation, Reg. I'm just trying to enforce Joey to see the other options. Still clears Reg. You see Reg is a liberal, and you think that because statistically, given what you think are the outcomes, it's more likely that he's liberal. What if he's Hitler? We just lose. Like we're at that point of the game too.
Eh.
How would you guys feel about electing someone that's like less attention, maybe?
Sorry, less what?
I don't know. I feel pretty confident about Joey.
I
So,
think
like, okay, maybe we send someone like Alex, who like we have fucking no reads on at all. But I don't think he's Hitler. Or it doesn't have to be Alex. Just could be fucking Maria. Could be Chazzy if you guys are feeling ballsy. I don't fucking know. But someone that we don't think is Hitler, so we don't lose right away. And then since I trust Joey, assuming there's going to be at least one liberal card, although it could be possible someone's dropped them so far. Like, Joey would know if someone fucking dropped a card, so we could just shoot that person right away and improve our odds. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the choices would be you and Chazzy.
I can't be sent.
dropping the cards. No, that drop the cards.
Yeah, that's correct. So we don't send Chazzy, you send maybe Maria or Alex, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
personally, I don't want Derek directing what the table is doing at this point.
I'm just
because
presenting
of
an
how-
option.
I understand, but I don't want people to jump on board with what Derek is saying. I don't trust Derek at this point, just because I still feel like his logic was very flawed. I think if you send me and I get a not Hitler card, I think that while not completely clearing the link between me and Still, does probably erase more
It
doubt.
helps.
So I would prefer. I'm going to advocate for myself. I know that's a stupid play at some point, but I think it's the right play right now with how this game has gone.
The question I have for Reg is, will you vote yes on yourself?
Yes, of course I will.
Well then, fuck you.
Yeah.
That's
Word.
inconsistent play. I don't know how I feel about that.
Okay,
Joey, what are you
very
thinking about then?
consistent logic.
I don't know.
Joey, another question to think about. If it's a fascist, who do you shoot?
That's a good question. Who does the table want to shoot at this point?
Who do you want to shoot?
I don't really have anyone who's on a hit list right now.
What about a Hitler list?
Hey.
I mean, that's part of the problem with how well the game went, is that because we didn't get information, no one has real good reads, and now we're at this point where we have to start shooting people.
That's what I was trying to say.
No, I understand that, but you were also flip-flopping back and forth on who you were
You
accusing.
basically.
No, it's just because like I was trying to think it through in my head, but everyone was just playing so fast. Like I had to very quickly formulate that argument to try to dissuade people from continuing the
I mean,
trend.
But we had already not continued the trend.
I don't know. I'm just trying to
And
explain
this
what
is
I did.
This is speed Hitler, motherfucker.
I
Get on board.
actually, I feel like I'm the only person who actually followed Derek's logic at all. Like, it wasn't. I'm not
No,
saying that it's like he's correct, but I'm saying like his logic made sense to me. Like, I understand where his thought process went.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll reform what I was saying. Yes, I kind of followed his logic, but the accusations he was throwing out was just, it was chaos, and it was more.
No, like basically he was saying that like, okay, so the people who dealt the cards at the beginning.
No,
are
I understood
less
what
No,
he
we
was saying.
understand the logic. It was
Please,
just he
don't-
just started accusing a million people
Yeah,
based off of that.
and within 30 seconds to a minute, he changed who he was accusing, and that's what made.
Well, no, it
Reg and I
was-
just go, "What the hell?"
He
I
said
mean,
the
I think that-
people- he said the people at the end of the table. He said Alex, Still, and Chazzy, who were dealt cards last, are on the chopping block, and then because Reg and Still are connected, because Still checked him, Reg's in there too. But you still can't completely distrust Reg because he did get a someone. It's just he was said to be cleared as liberal, right? Like
He passed the
he's
liberal
basically
policy to
said, like, the
Chazzy.
three- he basically said like Alex, Still, and Chazzy are the most suspicious, and then he's like, oh, Reg is also kind of suspicious
Yeah,
too.
but later he also said, I trust Joey, Pino, and Reg the most.
Well,
Yep.
he said
So
he trusts
that's
kinda
Pino,
contradicting
Reg,
what he
and
just
you
said.
in that order. So he's like, he trusts Reg.
No, he didn't mention, he mentioned me in the beginning, but then he said, before he said, I trust Joey, Pino, and me, as in like Maria, because Reg is connected to Still, but then he later said, I trust Joey, Pino, and Reg. So
Well,
it's contradicting what he's saying.
Don't you think there should be some contradictions in a game where liberals don't have perfect information?
Yeah, but you should stick
Not
to
to
your
the extent
story,
that-
not just like switch it up.
I change the story as the information develops and the thoughts form in my head.
What? No.
Okay,
The game
I was
hadn't
trying to
developed.
get the table to discuss in a time when not much discussion was happening. I don't think I'm wrong for
I
that.
don't buy that for a second, Derek. I do not buy that at all.
Joey, please don't send Reg.
Okay.
I'm not saying I don't have any strong suspicions against you, Reg. I'm just saying you're tied to someone who is potentially suspicious. I can't.
So rather than send the person,
What?
We worked in the past still.
So we go back to across the table play? You two playing footsie underneath there?
this
Oh
might
my
be.
god.
This is the most fucked up shit I've ever seen in my life.
I don't
This is the clowniest
I don't even
fucking
know what to
shit.
vote on this.
It worked once, and I think it'll work again.
Oh god, I did not expect that.
Joey! Chaos
You know what?
incarnate!
Wild card, bitches.
Yeah, whatever. Flip.
Yeah, flip him.
Hells yeah.
Are you Hitler?
No, I'm not Hitler.
Okay.
Oh,
Maybe we should keep those on the table just so we could talk about it.
I
a little
voted
bit.
no because I voted no every fucking round. I'm taking my card back.
Okay. Do you think voting no every round's a productive way to win the game?
I don't know, is changing who you think is suspicious 30 times in the span of 2 minutes productive? And then counterclaiming that it was to generate discussion? Because I don't.
Oh, that's your opinion, Hitler.
Okay.
I don't know. It's just my read on the game.
I don't know if it's necessarily right to bastardize Derek just for being the most vocal, because he's trying to get discussion moving. That's just me, though.
I think that is a product of his argument after the fact where he's had time to think about it.
That's
Because
fair.
if that was his actual argument, I think he would have vocalized that much sooner.
Did I take the initiative more last game when I was fascist? No, I kind of sit back and let it happen. I'm taking initiative because I want to win.
Oh boy.
I mean,
Yeah, I didn't
alternatively,
have a
you could be
choice.
taking initiative.
That motherfucker
To-
wants to shoot someone. He's actually a fascist.
Joey, who are you gonna shoot?
Fuck you, Reg.
Are you fucking serious? Is that
No.
your final decision?
No, that's not. I just thought it would be funny, your reaction, but
I'll
it wasn't
be
as
right
funny as I
back.
thought it would be.
Jeez, what
Joey,
the
did you
fuck?
draw 3 reds?
Yeah,
Yeah, I drew 3 reds. There was no option.
Give that fucking bullet to Derek. I know he's your cousin. But I think he's caused enough chaos so that we can just remove him, personally.
I mean, if talking is causing chaos, then sure.
I think the way you were talking was causing chaos.
Okay,
was
how
unproductive.
could I have made a point in a non-chaotic way? I think I've been pretty clear once I formed my opinion about who I think the fascists are.
Okay, Joey, who are you shooting?
I don't know.
Well, you have to decide. You have to use the power.
Yeah, I know.
Familia
Pull a
Twin
Hitler and
entered
shoot
channel.
yourself.
Familia Twin moved to Hitler
Is that a thing you can
Observatory.
do?
No, you could.
We made a rule.
No.
You can shoot yourself if you want out of this game, but
Don't.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Well, who are your top 3 fascists / Hitlers?
I don't know. Weird situation.
Would you
Okay.
like to
Well-
ask advice from anyone? Doesn't have to be me.
Still, you're my boy. Who
well,
would
yeah,
you
obviously-
shoot?
Yeah.
Obviously, you wouldn't shoot
Um,
Still because of this.
I trust Reg, so I wouldn't shoot him. I might shoot the Chazinator because he's not being productive at all. And
That's how I am in my everyday life, though.
Damn, son.
Self-burn.
but yeah,
Well,
shoot
Alex,
the
who would-
Chazinator because
Alex,
he's
who would
not
you shoot?
helping at all.
I am in equal position to you where I just don't know, because I see Derek's perspective, but I also see Reg's perspective, which are completely contrasting to one another. Like, basically, Derek is anti-Reg, Reg is anti-Derek. So I can understand both, so...
Can I ask how Reg feels about Joey and Pino?
I mean, I feel That's hard. I don't have great reads on either of them. I feel a little bit more okay with Joey because I feel okay about Still, and they've been connected twice now. Or I guess is that 3 times now? I guess. Yeah, because it started.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
so three
Yeah.
connections. I know 2 were liberal passing. Pino, I'm not 100% sure on you. I would lean towards you being okay.
Any particular reason? Just not enough yet.
Just not enough. I mean, you and Alex were connected twice, right? And it was
But
1
that
and
was
1.
but that was still when everyone was literally partnered up.
Right. No, I understand. I'm not 100% on you. It's hard to read you in these games usually.
Oh, thank you, baby.
Oh God, fireworks.
I'd feel most suspicious of Chazzy.
Final
Maria.
answer. I'm done.
Whoa. I
Chazzy.
would shoot Derek. Please.
Bye.
Please shoot
Black,
Derek.
black,
He's been
black.
most chaos.
Familia Twin entered channel.
Is this wait? Let me confirm again. Confirm again. Is that your final answer? Because I will bring it back.
Go.
Okay, Chazzy, you have one line, I guess, to say if you want.
I hate you all.
Okay, well, he is not Hitler, and he will join me in the Hitler Observatory.
Chazzy moved to Hitler Observatory by Familia Twin.
Now, do we think we got a fascist?
Familia Twin moved
Or
to
just-
Hitler Observatory.
Honestly, I have no fucking idea. I threw him under the bus last game because the way he's playing was weird, but I can't read him at all.
But
So,
you were a fascist last game, though.
Yeah, that's
No.
correct.
Pino, what is your read this game? Because also it determines who I would follow, or that it would also determine my next question, which obviously who would you shoot?
I can't tell if I don't have a good feeling about Derek.
It's fair.
Not saying you're fascist, but it's just more of I can't tell if you're a fascist or
Stupid.
no.
Sorry.
That's reserved for only one Katie. No, if you're just like, I understand to an extent wanting to foster discussion, but like the chaotic accusations just made like it's either you're trying to be a chaotic fascist or you're just playing a poor liberal this game. I keep wanting to sit down.
I don't know how to defend myself. I feel like Maria's been very quiet,
I know,
Alex
I
has been
know.
very quiet, and Chazzy's been very quiet. Like,
Well, Chazzy's
No,
dead.
well,
I mean,
I-
he's dead, but I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to be vocal, so
I know-
whatever
I know,
goes
I know,
down,
I know,
I
I know.
fucking
I mean-
made a case for myself, and I can't take back shit that I've said before. I'm just trying to fucking call my reads as I see them, because like I said,
Yeah, but like, the thing is,
That's
like, you
why
can't-
I didn't point him out as the person to kill over Chazzy.
Let Maria
Because he's
continue, though.
actually being vocal.
What's up, Maria?
No, well, because the thing is, you didn't really have much. I know you were trying to like. I completely agree with like I understand you were trying to like start a discussion and everything, but you didn't have enough information to keep going back and forth between your decisions. That just makes you look suspicious. So why would you even do that? Do you know what I mean?
I made what I thought was the best play at a time. I was clearly wrong.
Yeah, you ended up accusing, I think, 5 people in total. Did he
Yeah.
accuse you, Maria?
Yeah, he did. And he said
but,
I
like,
was okay, and then he said I was not
I mean-
okay.
it's like I'm not saying that. Like I said, it could either just mean you're being chaotic or you're just all over the place as a liberal, and that's led me to be suspicious of you.
That's fair. People suspect me every game, except for last game, apparently.
Yeah. that's
So
fair
apparently I fucking don't know what I'm
And
doing.
Also, although she's being more vocal now, Maria's always Hitler. But she was
True.
being quiet at the beginning.
That being said, who would you suspect most as Hitler right now? Because you have to send someone.
Fuck.
Because it seems like we've taken Derek off the table for the
Yeah.
moment.
I don't
But
know,
just-
you're my second most trusted after Joey, so I'm just gonna
But-
fucking.
But at the same time, I kind of feel like that also takes Reg off the table just because of the yin and the yang, at least in my mind. Because
I get how you could think that,
I'm not
but
saying.
there's also a read on me from a not Hitler person that I am a liberal. And that's not guaranteed to be accurate.
I
but
know.
can
I'm
vouch that it is.
just I'm milling through my thoughts vocally.
Yeah, that's fine.
So odds are one of those two is clean, and one of them I can't even say dirty, but just chaotic.
You can call me dirty, baby.
I will not call you dirty until Seattle.
Oh dear.
Jesus Christ.
I'm
And
liberal.
then I'll just call you catcher. Anyway.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh,
It's gonna be a
I'm
sticky
so
house.
upset. I'm
Baby,
so
you could
sorry.
call me a Pokemon master because I'm gonna catch them all.
STDs?
What the fuck?
Can be the umpire.
I'm seriously I'm liberal.
God. You want ball 1, ball 2, or ball 3? What? No, Chazzy, it's up to you.
I guess at this point my only real play is Alex, based on my feelings, because
Based on across the table.
well then not God damn it,
Good
Sorry,
old
that was
across
funny.
the table.
not
Back when
just
we were
across
winning.
it like the stupid across the table thing aside, which turns out to have fucked us because we have no information. Information. Go fuck yourself, Peter.
We.
I'm not triggered anymore because of tragedy looper. You know.
Yeah.
No, I seriously am not triggered anymore because of it.
Okay,
Stay in
Pete,
your
bye,
room
bye,
unless
Peter.
you're taking a soul.
You're right.
Familiar twin moved
Like,
to
I
Hitler
don't-
Observatory.
necessarily
Can
feel
I
good about Maria.
offer an observation?
Please.
I think Alex has been like extremely quiet this game. I don't know what to make of it, but
I don't necessarily agree. I feel like he's been vocal.
Please
At
don't-
least as
please don't
vocal
play
as
with me.
last game.
okay, that's fair. Maybe it's just me then, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Because
know
I don't
I've
have
been
good
vocal
reads on
before.
Maria or Alex right now, and I think like I would send one of those two, obviously, but
Please send me, Pino. I'm going to continue to advocate for myself.
I know.
I don't think Hitler lives in this corner. I don't.
I don't think Hitler lives in this corner.
But then again, by saying that, I don't know who I would cast my suspicion on. I don't know.
I guess I'm gonna give it to Alex and we'll see where that goes.
Okay.
I mean,
As far as just because I know this is gonna get asked, who I'm gonna shoot.
Yes.
And that vote's from last time. I'm leaning Derek right now, but depending on the cards, it could be Alex.
I was also going to make the same argument, depending on the cards, if you sent me. I think even though I would be the next president, it's very easy to skip me and then immediately shoot me with the next presidency if you felt that I wasn't being truthful or honest.
I know.
I also have somebody backing me as a liberal, whereas Alex has nobody. I'm not saying that you are fascist or Hitler, Alex. I'm just saying of what we know, nobody has any information on you, whereas Still, who's been cleared as a not Hitler, has some information on me.
Sounds reasonable.
Let me see the votes.
I'm just-
Wait, Joey, you've
We
been
need
quiet as
Maria.
fuck.
Maria,
What?
Joey,
What are you thinking?
Things?
Okay.
I'm sorry. Oh, Joey.
Flip.
Wait,
Hold
Maria.
on,
Wait, Maria.
Maria.
I thought Maria had a card out. Did you bring it back?
I'm sorry.
All right, everybody ready?
Yep.
Flip.
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 GG.
Familiar
GG.
twin moved to
G
channel.
fools!
Yeah.
Bertain moved in from
Welcome
Hitler
back,
Observatory
So-
by
Who's the other
Familia Twin.
fascist?
Chazzy moved in
Really?
from Hitler Observatory by Familia
Oh
Twin.
yeah, still, that's right. Alex said that he thought it was Derek.
100% win rate, fools!
Oh my god.
Oh shit, you have more wins than me now. I bow to your skill. Wait, do you? I don't know.
It's 3 wins.
Yeah, I think you do have 100%. Oh, you have more than me.
Damn.
GG.
That was
Oh
the
man,
case.
I was.
Liberal kill liberal.
I was actually very scared for freaking the fascist team because like you guys got 4 liberals in a row, but
I know.
it was really ridiculous because Still and Derek and I think Joey, right? Every single time they're president, they legitimately drew 3 fascist cards. So the last should be 2 liberal cards and a fascist. Yeah, you just legitimately had all fascist cards in a stack. Which was why this last turn was incredibly important, because although Pino was if anyone besides Pino was the president, they would have drawn 2 liberals and the fascists would have lost. Unless it was a fascist president and a fascist chancellor.
So from move 1, Derek, I actually thought you were fascist because when you typed your A's.
I thought the same fucking thing.
Yeah,
it didn't
that's
go as
exactly. I was like, wait, this didn't cover everything for me, and I have.
No,
one
it's
line.
because I shrunk my chat box,
Oh.
so I wouldn't have to hit A as much.
Yeah,
Dude,
when I
that
was liberal,
literally- That literally changed my whole thought process because I thought
Yeah.
you were fascist.
No.
Oh my
me
fucking
too.
god, that was the mistake I made!
Yes.
Nice.
Fuck your chat box.
Like, I think that's seriously what made
That's
me initially
amazing.
believe.
I said,
Well-
I'm liberal. It didn't cover all mine. So if it covered all of Derek's, he must be fascist.
That was my logic as well.
That makes
Why did
the worst sense because it takes less. He would have to.
No, because fascist
He would
tells you
be-
more things.
Yeah, fascist
Yeah,
has
so
2
you would
lines.
have to cover up more lines.
No, it's this. No, because liberal. No.
You wouldn't actually
It's
have to
the
cover up more lines.
same either way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
Either
would-
way.
it
Either
wouldn't have
way.
covered up the second line. You're
Either
right.
way, if I was liberal and I still saw mine, and he didn't see his anymore with what he was typing, that makes me immediately think he's something different.
That was my thought as well as Hitler.
wait? Why did
No,
people
but the
type
thing,
A's?
like, say your
I
total
typed
box is
it-
15 lines, and the top 3 are taken. That means you need 12 lines to clear everything. If you're a liberal, it takes 14.
Okay, Joey, I understand what you're saying, but listen to what I'm saying. If he types 10 lines and he no longer sees his, but I see mine, that makes me think it's something different, regardless of whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense that if you see liberal and it's only 1 line, you only have to
No, no.
scroll. You only have
No,
to
no,
make 1 new line to scroll liberal up.
You
No, it
really
goes
aren't
away.
getting what I'm
It,
saying.
No.
it was just
Flip
the
away, everybody.
The
Derek,
truth is,
Derek, you
it
only-
takes the same number of lines to clear it no matter what is there.
Derek, your play also made me just reconfirm that.
Yeah,
No, like,
you
okay.
played a
Okay,
slightly chaotic
I called
liberal.
3 people that I thought were safe, and 2 out of 3 were safe. I don't feel bad about
So-
that.
I was
You
actually
shouldn't.
backing Derek in a legit way because getting your thought process out there, like just vocalizing it, is a valid strategy. But you can also get called out for it if there's any inconsistencies, which is hard.
It was really you accusing 5 people in a matter of 2 minutes, and changing.
Honestly,
halfway through.
I
It's
trusted
just-
Derek
it-
the entire time. I think you guys were just like.
No, I mean, it's a
Well,
bandwagony
everyone
game.
is
Once
doing
one
it.
person gets on it, everyone jumps on the idea.
Is this frozen in place for anyone else? It's like the Matrix here. Like all the
No.
cards are behind it.
No,
Oh,
I still have
okay.
a table on mine.
Derek, I was actually going to message you and say, I think I know what you are because you only typed X number of lines.
God damn it.
Peter can copy paste what I said to him.
Yeah, I saw the AA thing too, but I didn't know what you meant by that. I literally had no idea what you were
Because
talking
Peter
about.
wasn't in the game at that point.
That's true.
Also, all the A's don't mean anything to me anyway, because like I don't get any of the chats. So I guess you're right. I wasn't in the game, so I didn't even think about it.
God damn it, laziness fucked me. I'm like, oh, if I drag the chat box down, I don't have to type as many A's.
That's really funny, honestly.
Stupid.
Are we done here? I
that
think
one
we're...
was pretty quick,
Can't
but I don't
That
know.
was 49 minutes, so...
100%.
Oh, that was 49? Wow, I thought that was...
I mean, it's up to you guys. If we have people willing to go again.
I'm available, yeah.
I'll always play.